Chill English Podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Chill English Podcast, your favorite space for relaxing, learning, and mastering real-world English. My name is Alex.
And I'm Chloe. We're so happy to have you with us today. Whether you're on your commute, making a coffee, or just chilling at home, we're here to make your English learning journey a little easier and a lot more fun.
That's right. Today, we're diving into a topic that you will use constantly. It's one of the most common conversations you can have in English, making weekend plans.
Exactly. This is something we do all the time. But sometimes, as a learner, it can be stressful. You want to sound natural, not like a textbook. You want to understand what your friends are really saying.
And that's our goal today. We're not going to give you a massive list of 50 vocabulary words. Instead, we are going to focus on 6 core phrases. These are the key phrases native speakers use all the time when talking about plans. By the end of this episode, you'll not only understand them, but also be able to use them with confidence.
I'm ready. I think our listeners are too. Let's get into it. How do we even start this conversation?
All right, let's just imagine we're 2 friends catching up on a Thursday or Friday. The most natural way to start is simply by asking, "So, Chloe, what are you up to this weekend?"
Oh, you're starting already. Okay, hold on. What are you up to? I hear this all the time. I know it means, what are your plans, but can you break it down a bit? Why do native speakers say this instead of say, what will you do this weekend?
That is an excellent question, and it's the perfect place to start. You're right. It basically means, what are your plans, or what are you doing? The phrase, what are you up to, is just much more common, casual, and friendly. What will you do sounds a bit more formal, almost like an interrogation. What are you up to feels like a soft, friendly inquiry.
An interrogation? I definitely don't want to sound like I'm interrogating my friends. So it's just a more relaxed way to ask?
Exactly. It's perfect for friends, colleagues, or anyone you have a casual relationship with. You can use it for the weekend, for the evening, or even right now. For example, if I text you in the middle of the day, I might just write, "Hey, what are you up to?"
Got it. It's a very versatile and friendly phrase. Okay, so to answer your question, I don't have any solid plans yet. I was thinking of maybe checking out that new art exhibit downtown. It's supposed to be amazing. Are you down for that?
A perfect transition to our second core phrase. Now, I could easily just say, "Yes, I want to go," but you used a much more natural-sounding phrase.
I did, didn't I? But I need to be sure I'm using it correctly. To be down for something. What does that mean exactly? It sounds a bit strange with the word down.
It's a great example of slang that has become extremely common. To be down for something, or to ask, "Are you down for?" simply means to be willing to do something or to be interested in an idea. If you are down for something, you are open and agreeable to the suggestion.
So it's like saying, I'm in, or I agreed to do that.
Precisely. It's very common among friends. So if your friend says, "Hey, do you want to get pizza tonight?" a very natural response is, "Yeah, I'm down for pizza." Or, like you just did, you can ask me, "Are you down for checking out the art exhibit?"
Okay, that makes so much sense. It feels much more cooler than just saying, yes, I would like that. So, Alex, let me ask you again. The art exhibit, are you down for it?
Yes, Chloe, I am absolutely down for that. I've been wanting to see it. What day were you thinking? Saturday or Sunday?
That's a good question. I'm not sure about my schedule for Saturday yet. My cousin might be visiting. I'm not sure what time she's arriving or leaving. Maybe we should just play it by ear.
Perfect. Let's pause there. That's our third core phrase, and it's an incredibly useful one for making plans. To play it by ear.
I love this one because it sounds so poetic, but I'm guessing it has nothing to do with music or ears. What are we really saying when we decide to play it by ear?
Well, it actually does come from music. It originally meant to play a piece of music after just hearing it without reading the sheet music. In conversation, it has a similar meaning. We'll figure it out as we go along without a fixed plan. It means to be flexible and decide what to do based on the situation at the time, not in advance.
So it's the opposite of having a strict schedule. It's like saying, let's not make a definite plan right now. Let's just see how we feel later.
Exactly. It's perfect for situations like yours. You're not sure when your cousin is coming, so we can't set a specific time. So we agree on the activity, the art exhibit, but we decide to play the time by ear. We can just text each other on Saturday to see what works.
I love that. It takes the pressure off. So we're going to the art exhibit and we'll play it by ear on Saturday. This sounds like a great weekend plan.
It does. Although, now that I think about my own schedule, I have to admit something. I've had a crazy week at work, and I still have a big project to finish before Monday. To be honest, I'm totally swamped.
Ooh, swamped. That sounds heavy. I'm guessing that doesn't mean you're in an actual swamp with water and trees.
No, thankfully not. To be swamped is a fantastic idiom that means you are extremely busy or overwhelmed, usually with work. Imagine being physically stuck in a swamp. It's difficult to move, and you're surrounded. That's the feeling this word tries to create. You have so much work that you feel like you're drowning in it.
That's a very powerful image. So it's a stronger way of saying, I'm very busy.
Much stronger. If you just say, I'm busy, it could mean anything. But if you say, I'm swamped, people immediately understand that you have an enormous amount of work and very little free time. For example, I can't join for dinner tonight. I'm completely swamped with exam preparations.
Okay, so you're swamped with your project. Does that mean the art exhibit is a no-go? I understand if you need to work.
Well, I definitely need to get a lot of it done on Saturday. Sunday might be more realistic for me. How about this? Let's pencil in Sunday afternoon, around 2 p.m.
Hold on. You just used another great phrase, to pencil something in. Why pencil? Why not pen it in?
Another fantastic question. This is all about nuance. When you write something in pencil, you can easily erase it, right? So, to pencil something in means to make a tentative or provisional arrangement. It's like writing a plan in your calendar with a pencil. You intend to do it, but you know that it might change later. It's a very useful phrase for professional and social situations. For example, in an office, you might say, I'm not sure if my boss is available then, but let's pencil in the meeting for Tuesday, and I'll confirm tomorrow.
That is so useful. So our plan is now penciled in for Sunday afternoon. That works for me. It gives you time to deal with your project on Saturday, since you're so swamped.
Perfect. Now, I was also thinking, we should invite Maria. She loves modern art. I'll send her a text and see what she's up to.
Great idea. Oh, but wait, I actually spoke to her yesterday. She mentioned she's going to her parents' house this weekend to help them with some gardening. I think she'll have to take a rain check.
And there it is, our final core phrase for today. A classic. To take a rain check. This one is essential for politely declining an invitation.
I think I know this one, but I'd love for you to deconstruct it. It's another one with a strange name. Does it have to do with weather?
It does historically. The term comes from baseball in the 19th century. If a game was postponed because of rain, spectators were given a rain check, which was a ticket they could use to attend a game for free in the future.
Wow, a history lesson. I love that.
So in modern conversation, to take a rain check means you cannot accept an invitation right now, but you would like to accept it at a later time. It's a very polite way to say no
without closing the door on the activity forever. You're saying, I can't this time, but let's do it another time.
So, if a friend invites me to a movie but I'm too tired, I could say, I think I'm going to take a rain check tonight. But how about next week?
That is the perfect way to use it. It softens the rejection and shows you're still interested. So Maria has to take a rain check on the art exhibit. That's a shame, but we can invite her next time. So are we still good for our plan?
Yes. So let's review. We decided we're down for the art exhibit. Since you're swamped on Saturday, we've penciled in Sunday afternoon. We're going to play it by ear a little bit on the exact time, but we'll confirm on Saturday evening.
Sounds like a solid yet flexible plan. You used almost all the phrases right there. See how naturally they fit into the conversation once you understand them?
It really does feel much more natural. This is great.
All right, that was a lot of great information. Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of these 6 core phrases we learned for making plans.
Let's do it. I'll list them out. First up was, what are you up to?
Which is the casual, friendly way to ask someone about their plans,
Number 2, to be down for something.
meaning you are interested in or willing to do an activity,
Third, we had to play it by ear.
which means to be flexible and decide the details of a plan as you go, rather than in advance.
Number 4 was my new favorite visual, to be swamped.
An idiom for being extremely busy and overwhelmed with work.
Fifth on our list, to pencil something in.
To make a tentative plan that you know might change.
And finally, number 6, to take a rain check.
The polite way to decline an invitation now with a suggestion that you'd like to do it at a future time.
Perfect. Those 6 phrases can completely change how you make plans in English.
I agree. And to help our listeners see them all in action one more time, how about a quick mini role play?
Okay, I love this part. Let's do it. What's the situation?
Okay, imagine we are colleagues at work, chatting on a Wednesday afternoon. I'll start. Hey, Chloe, can't believe it's already Wednesday. So what are you up to this weekend? Getting away from the office craziness, I hope?
Tell me about it. Honestly, I'm so swamped with the end of month reports that I haven't even thought about it. I'll probably be working on Saturday morning.
That's rough. Well, a few of us were thinking of going for a hike on Sunday to clear our heads. It's that trail up on Mount Cedar. Are you down for that?
Oh, wow. I would absolutely love to. I'm definitely down for a hike, but I can't give you 100% yes right now because of this report. Can we pencil it in?
Of course. No pressure at all. We're planning to play it by ear anyway, regarding the exact start time, probably around 9 a.m.
That sounds perfect. If for some reason my boss dumps more work on me and I can't finish, is it okay if I have to take a rain check at the last minute?
Absolutely. Just let us know. Health and sanity come first, but hopefully you can make it.
Thanks, Alex. I'll do my best.
And scene. See how all those phrases can be woven into one short conversation? Practice is key.
That was great. I hope that little role play really helps our listeners visualize how to use these phrases in their own lives. Thank you, everyone, so much for chilling with us today.
We had a great time breaking down these phrases for you. And now we have a call to action for you, our amazing learning community. It's your turn to practice.
That's right. We want you to use what you've learned. Go to the comment section of this episode on whatever platform you're using and answer our question.
The question is, what are you up to this weekend? Are you down for relaxing at home, or are you completely swamped?
Try to use at least one of the phrases you learned today in your answer. Don't be shy. Don't worry about mistakes. The point is to practice. We read all the comments and love seeing you use the language.
It's the best way to make sure these phrases stick in your memory. Thank you again for spending your time with us on the Chill English podcast.
Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep chilling, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.